This is I'm Migrant Podcast with Robinson.
A professional that can guide you through the whole process. I know it's not cheap. I mean, it is expensive process, but it worth it. It worth it because if you go with a professional, he or she is going to guide you through the correct path that you can take. There are many ways to come to Canada, but every file is different, and you need to you need to be guided with someone with expertise about re, re, um, the regulations and the things that you need to do. A specialist, a professional is going to guide you through this path. And of course, the language. Try to learn English or French, at least like a medium level that you can understand or live with a medium level. That's the first two things you need to start to work on.
If somebody wants to study here, if somebody wants to build a career and move forward with their life here, living a Canadian life is to actually know the culture, know about the people, know about the values, know what you can expect from Canadians, from the culture, from the companies if they want to work here. Because it is really important to know where you're heading, so for you there's no surprises when you get here.
But look for technical skills. This is very important. Once you get in the job market, you can start moving in traversal, okay, like going around and poking. But first you need to find a job, of course.
Correct.
But my advice is switch that mentality that if you do a low level job, you are not worthy. No, that's totally false.
It's not part of this culture. It's
Yeah.
part of our old
Our
culture,
Yeah.
but not
Old
here.
culture, like, oh no, if you just clean houses, come on, you can clean houses and you can live a good life. Of course, if you start cleaning houses because you are an immigrant and then 10 years after you are still cleaning houses, there's something wrong, my friend.
Yes.
Okay, you need to go further. Okay, move on. Okay?
Use one step of that ladder
Yeah,
to help you climb the next step.
exactly.
Don't stay stuck.
No, exactly. Don't say in the same place.
I think it's something that every single human goes through in life, I would say, is the imposter syndrome. What is it?
Well, have you ever have thoughts about like it's only because they like me, I was in the right place at the right time, or it's just because when I entered to the interview, I had a beautiful smile on my face, or because my dress was beautiful, or I was, like joking, laughing, or that's why people like me because I'm likable, or because it was pure luck and the great alignment of stars, right? So all the thoughts we have, this is imposter syndrome, because we believe that what happened to us, all the achievement we had, is just because of the pure luck. It's just because something was there, someone made a mistake, or it was a technical error, or they were drunk, and that's why they look at you differently. During the interview, it could be because you entered with a beautiful smile, and that's why right away people liked you because of the first impression, right? Or people say, oh, it's a beginner's luck, and you always hear these expressions around you. It can be in the family, it can be with friends, and then you start thinking, oh, it's true. So it's not me. It's not me as a competent, as a strong woman. It's just a pure luck.
You have to start from scratch, and like Drake said, start from the bottom. Don't be and be humble. Manage your ego. We all have egos, and manage your egos, and above all, be patient. You have to be patient. You have to learn the process, the know-how of the Canadian life, not only government, but also private sector, and stick with it and learn, and that will guarantee succeed. That you're going to succeed.
This was I'm Migrant Podcast with Robinson.